All right, as we take a live look outside today, we've been dealing with very cold weather all week here in Seattle.
And the cold can be especially tough on seniors. Dr. Shirley Newell, Chief Medical Officer with Aegis Living, joins us now. Temps have been, near freezing all week. I think we're all feeling that. But it can be especially tough for seniors. Explain what some of the risks are.
Well, one of the reasons I'm interested in this time of year and in now talking about this subject is this is what brings a lot of people into Aegis, either failing at home or events that precipitate their needing to be in a more protected environment. But seniors are more vulnerable to cold weather because they have a number of physiologic changes that make them equipped to deal with changes in weather. They don't have as much body fat, they have certain medical issues such as diabetes and hypothyroidism. There are multiple medications, and also they lack an awareness of how vulnerable they are, and oftentimes once they do become cold or hypothermic, they are unable to respond in an appropriate way.
So give us an idea, Dr. Newell, about what we should look for. I know my grandma always liked to have an extra couple of pairs of wool socks on to keep warm, but what warning signs do we need to look for?
Well, other than the warning signs, I just want to caution you to keep her apartment or house at about 68 to 70. We're all trying to conserve energy, but when our bodies are so vulnerable, we need to have a warmer temperature in the environment. Warning signs can be lack of energy, confusion, stumbling, mumbling, and grumbling, they call it. So things that just, they're not acting typical.
Can seniors get hypothermia even if they're indoors?
Absolutely. So because of all their vulnerabilities, they just aren't responding in a normal fashion. They don't shiver. They may not be dressed appropriately. They're losing heat faster. They may not be eating or drinking appropriately, so they don't have the hydration or the energy to shiver or the ability to get themselves warm once they are chilled.
And I'm guessing as they go outside, we need to be extra careful too, especially in this weather, huh?
Yeah, somebody was just asking me about that, and I said the best advice is to try to keep them from going outside when it's as cold as it's been.
So we always say, when it's cold like this, and also when it's really, really hot, to go check on some of your elderly friends, neighbors, family members. Would that be your advice right now this time of year too?
It would be definitely to be proactive. The only way to prevent hypothermia in this environment is to be thinking about prevention, to make sure the person has a functioning cell phone or ability to contact somebody, that you check on them frequently, that you make sure they're dressed warmly, that their heat is working appropriately, and that type of thing.
Okay. Dr. Shirley Newell with Aegis Living, thank you so much.
Well, thank you very much. It was a pleasure.